Well, our beloved, our another, seems to feel like she is moving into another dimension. It's hard to explain, but the messages and the voices and the path and the process are really beginning to gel. They're beginning to take form. And for the first time, she really feels it. She really feels her purpose coming together. She still has no idea what we have in the hopper for her, thank God. She would run for the hills, but that doesn't matter. Her love for humanity is great. And all she wants to do is heal you little fuckers. And we say that with love. You all create so much turmoil on this planet, and she loves every one of you. Where others see pain and suffering, she sees inconsistencies and lack of love. Where others hold you accountable because you're not good enough, she just wants you to see how amazing you are inside. She has such difficulty judging anyone because she sees the divinity in each and every one of you, including her ex. It's not who you are that she sees. It is who you could be, or what your soul imprint is. It doesn't matter. But her desire to help those who are marginalized and who can be helped because we bring them to her. They are beginning to show up on her doorstep now. All who show up are not healed. Not all. Many are here to test her boundary setting skills still, but she's getting better. And she's moving on easier, even though it sometimes hurts. But her journey is bigger than her own inner desires. It is the pull forward. And when she is pulled forward, it is because the past closes off access. It no longer allows her entry because the people whom she was with have not moved up quickly enough to match her vibration, and so she must leave them to fare on their own, bidding them adieu while moving into the next journey or phase of her life. But we can tell you without a doubt, and it's not a financial thing, and it's not a spiritual thing, it is just a thing. She can feel it. She knows what she is good at, and we're validating much of it these days because we want her to stay on task. That which must be left behind no matter how much she tries to drag it along. It becomes dead weight. And so she finally lets go. And with others, she just laughs and says, no, thank you. Whereas 2 or 3 years ago, she would never have had the courage to say, this is not for me. Because now she knows who she is and how she deserves to be treated. Now, this does not mean that life will be any easier or honestly more fun. It will continue to be a drudgery in many ways because that is where you all find yourselves. But she is finding incredible purpose and love for and in what she does for humanity. It feels like she is finally coming home. The purpose that she felt she was born into when she was young is the purpose that she now gets to finally fulfill. And that is saying a lot, because she has always known who she was. And it finally is presenting itself to her and for her. And it is not that she is God, but that she is of God and one of his foot soldiers here doing the difficult work to usher in this new generation of love. And it means that she must carry the cross that he asked you all to bear every day, because she wants to really walk on the path of and in the shoes of her predecessor. He is the one whom you call Jesus, but whom she refers to as Christ consciousness. One was the physical being, and the other is the earthly being. And she is just a re-manifestation, as are you, of Christ consciousness. She just simply has found the light switch within herself and is here to share the rest of you where to find it as well. It's not hidden. It's just deep within each and every one of you. And she has found it. And she will show humanity where to find it as well. So believe in yourselves and your journey and your process. And it matters not where you are today, because you are exactly where you are meant to be. And if you know that you can never be lost, how does that change your path and your belief in everything? You have never been lost, which means you have always been found. And that means that you are always, always, always exactly where you are meant to be, because you can never get lost in the journey. Believe. That is it. And so it is. Namaste.